Hello, dear Sagittarius. I will tell you today's horoscope for August 21st, 2024. A message of love, hope, and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Hello, dear Sagittarius. I'll tell you today's horoscope. A positive day for outdoor activities. You've needed it for a long time, since you've been too locked up in yourself and in your work. Love doesn't have to wait any longer. You're ready to fall in love again and give yourself over to a relationship. Financially, Sagittarius, if you were owed money, you'll get it back these days. You'll be very encouraged. With a little care in your finances, you won't have to worry about money or work. In love, now you should follow your intuition and not pay attention to anyone's advice. Lack of time will make you neglect important matters, so try to get organized. In health, you'll be very stressed and have little free time, but it's temporary. You'll approach life with more energy and joy. You'll be and feel very well. Everything that happens will have a positive impact on your love life and social life in general. Don't take your successes arrogantly, but with a touch of simplicity and humility. Don't forget that being great is being simple, and being simple is being great. And precisely in that touch of naturalness lies the secret of harmony in life. Your personality will shine wherever you are, and you will soon far overcome the difficulties of the past. In love, you will overlook a situation that would have bothered you a lot in the past, and you will recover lost ground. This is a day of joy and coexistence. You will face whatever comes with great enthusiasm, without losing your smile, and that attitude will be your best ally. You will attract positive experiences into your life, and you will be able to free yourself from everything you don't like. In health, continue with the lifestyle that has worked for you and without other changes in your body. Review what you are doing differently, take action, and move forward. At work, you will receive news from a relative or dear friend who is having work difficulties, perhaps unemployed. Your emotional and concrete help will be greatly appreciated. If you are the one who is worried about a work issue, you will soon have very good news about it. Astral biorhythm for today. Energy level, intense sexual. Cosmic dynamics, your typical Sagittarius sporty attitude. Dangerous tendency, acting impulsively or emotionally. What to avoid, recklessness. Relationship prediction, today things will go very well if your partner is a fire sign. You tend to have the most tense relationship with your partner or a friend of the Cancer or Virgo sign. Current compatibility, you are in a harmonious tone with the elements of fire and air, particularly Aries and Aquarius. If you are single, do not rush into commitment because you are under the influence of a retrograde planet and it could close. Universal number for today, it is 8 in numerology. The sum is reduced to a single digit. Your lucky hours for love, money, and business are given according to Eastern European time, and you must adapt them to your country or region. 11:20 a.m. 2:25 p.m. 4:45 p.m. 7:40 p.m. The lucky numbers and chance are 6, 12, 21, and 35. The lucky number especially for you is 53. The color of the day is blue. Try to use it, even with an accessory that contains it, because as I have already told you, it will give you a lot of good luck, it will bring good vibes, and you will look spectacular. As you are a friend of the Sagittarius sign, you have a lot of friends for your sociability, joviality, benevolence, and understanding. You are an incorrigible joker, but when you get angry, sometimes over silly things, you are to be feared. Then you smile again and enjoy life as if nothing happened. Almost everything about you is measured, but you are so protective, honest, and cordial that many things are forgiven. You enjoy giving original gifts, you love to discuss deep and philosophical subjects, and you know exactly what to do to get someone out of a depression. As you can see, Sagittarius is always looking for adventure. Exalted Sagittarians enchant with their charms. They make you imagine 1,000 possibilities, but they never fully give themselves over. Sagittarius men are very virile, brave in moving forward, and extremely convincing. Their extravagances arouse interest, but then it is difficult for them to maintain such exuberance. Women like to dominate, imposing their rhythm and the chosen technique, which can intimidate some and drive others crazy. How does a Sagittarius cook? Sagittarius cuisine has an international flavor. They know many recipes and strange dishes collected from their travels around the world. However, they are not usually experts when it comes to preparing them. They are quite extreme in their habits and can spend a month cooking daily, and then spend 15 days without entering the kitchen. In general, they need helpers to remind them to add salt, turn on the oven, or any other essential detail that they often forget due to their absent-mindedness. What never fails is good humor. Their kitchen is often a meeting point for friends where thoughts and ideas are discussed. Let's talk a little about those born on November 22nd. They are extremely liberal and very combative, especially women born on this day. They rebel against all kinds of injustice, especially against machismo. They rise up as spokespersons for the group and are not afraid to show their face. They are so used to that attention that, if one day they lose strength and will, they would sink into great sorrow. They are pleasant and respectful. They need to feel free even emotionally, otherwise, they can even get sick. Literally speaking, they would suffer from stress, hypertension, headaches, and, depending on the stress they may feel, stomach ailments. They take advantage of every opportunity that is presented to them to succeed both with their children and with their partner. People born on this day insist on playing the role of being a bit cold. They take on parenthood with relative ease, as long as they can find some time to distract themselves. As parents, they are divided. On the one hand, they are severe and impose their ideas, and on the other, they are extremely liberal, even losing control over their children. There are goals in your life that you have not fulfilled, and today you will face that reality. You will realize that you have invested a lot of time in unnecessary things. If you need to start over, give yourself time to look for the ideal place to do it. You have had something important on your mind for days, but you have not found the right opportunity to say it. It is something essential for you and can clarify situations between you and your partner. Don't wait any longer. Today is the time to express it, even if you have to do it on the fly. Sometimes, the most calculated decisions do not have the expected result, and that does not imply that it is the fault of anyone in particular. Chance plays a role in all aspects of life, including business. The important thing is to get up and start over whenever necessary. A small failure is not the end of the world. It is essential that you follow a healthier diet. The rush and demands of the day are not sufficient excuses, since it is your responsibility to take care of yourself in all aspects. Your body is your most valuable asset, and you must put it above any other consideration. It is necessary that you express with gestures and words everything you feel so that you feel more confident about yourself. Value your partner as he or she is, do not feel defeated by routine, and avoid falling into depression. The truth overcomes obstacles, makes you strong and wise. Turn to Proverbs to get a clue that solves a problem that arises today suddenly. Many times, wanting to leave something to chance is like flipping a coin, only in this case you will have to concentrate and interpret the message encrypted in the chosen proverb well, which can put you in a better position and give you an important key to your main conflict. You will notice a certain relief in your financial situation and things will go very well for you. It is a good idea to ask for help if you see that you cannot handle everything. At work, you will have challenges in your occupations and you will overcome them very well, which will fill you with much encouragement. Do not worry if you notice something strange in your partner, he or she just wants to get your attention. Let your emotions flow and say what you feel. In love, you will see how things are going very well for you. In your family, there may be positive news that will make you very happy. You will go through a good sentimental moment with the stars in your favor. You will have a lot of energy and determination in the face of problems, and things will go very well for you. You may have some discomfort due to anger. Take things calmly so that it does not affect your health. Eat more fruits and vegetables. It is very good for physical and mental well-being. Remember that good things always take time to arrive. Try to be patient today. Stay away from unclear situations where there are strangers who propose dubious matters to you. With the effect of Saturn retrograde, you tend to be somewhat naive in business. Do not give them your money or support them. There is a sentimental strengthening, something very beautiful. It is your night to do something different and with good taste. An intimate dinner is ideal, especially if you have not gone out to eat with your partner for some time. If there is dancing or music after the meal, much better. This should be a period of total renewal in love. Patience and more patience is what you need most, because your partner may be overreacting to your comments, which could cause problems in the relationship. Do not argue, wait for a better occasion, and remember that now interpersonal communications are complicated due to Saturn's retrograde action. A process of love conquest may come into your life, but be careful, because you will be put to the test. You must be careful with impulsive attitudes. Remember that the first impression is vital for a great start to this relationship. If you fail this test, the rest will be meaningless. If you have come to think that love is not for you, get rid of that idea, because today is an excellent day to go out and talk to someone about what you feel. It may be that the person you least expect is the one you have been waiting for all this time. Do not be afraid of love. In matters of health, trust more in the capabilities of your body and let them act. It is said that a disease is an undesirable guest not invited to the body, and we can eliminate it if we do not feed it with our worries. Rest a lot more. Try to give yourself some time to rest because you need to recharge your energy to continue. To do this, try to do a little exercise and follow a nutritional plan designed especially for you. Go to your doctor. At work, if you decide to do a certain activity at work today, this could be marred by a crazy impulse or a bad decision due to an emotional reaction. Don't make a mistake by leaving your job for something unstable, paying attention to promises from exaggerated and alarmist people. Lately you have been very unhappy at work. Try to change that and don't continue like this, since you are not going to achieve anything with that. Instead, try to distance yourself a little from problems and apply the enthusiasm, talent, and creativity that characterizes you. If you do things this way, you will satisfactorily solve all the problems that come your way. There is good news in the offing for you, because now you discover a new way to increase your income by doing a task or activity that you will like, which you had not previously explored, but which will now satisfy you when you do it. It is a good time to start a family business that will give good results. As far as your economic stability is concerned, it will not be affected by this expense. Don't limit yourself to investing in this business, as over time it will grow and leave you more than what you invested in it. You will finally be able to take a break. Don't worry, the payment of a debt they have with you or a salary increase that you have requested for a long time may arrive. Don't worry about money. At this time you will get ahead without much effort. Remember that it is very important to prioritize expenses, pay debts, and give yourself luxuries when it is prudent. You have reached a good moment in your life and now you have a little clearer ideas. It has not been easy, but you have achieved it, and today you enjoy an emotional well-being that you have not experienced for a long time. You have already managed to forget certain annoying issues from the past, and you are concentrating daily on the present and your goals for the future. Keep going in this line, because you are on the right path. Today a great day awaits you in love. After a period of tension that, although it did not threaten a breakup, did have you on tenterhooks, you now know that your partner's nerves and bad mood were due to reasons beyond the relationship, and that they have already overcome them. Now there are hopes, like a new beginning. Many very positive changes are taking place in almost all aspects of your life. But it may take you a while to perceive them because they begin on the inner plane, in your mind. New horizons are going to open up and you will see everything from a new perspective. You still need some time to be able to observe the external aspects of these changes, but not too much. Be a little patient. Your change of vision will lead you to better decisions, and this will have positive consequences. This week is a good time to start a renovation, work, painting, decorating your house. Both you and your loved ones will feel comfortable and well with these improvements. Happiness enters your home with new things, but you have to get rid of old and unused things. Good energy can only occupy every corner of your home if it is free of old and useless junk. Clear and purify the environment by burning some rosemary or using rosemary essential oil. If you are working with people you don't like very much, it is important to remember that everyone leads their own life with their own struggles and worries. Although you may have doubts about the sincerity or effectiveness of those around you, try not to let those thoughts distract you from your goals. Focusing on your own tasks and on what you can control will allow you to avoid mistakes and misunderstandings that could complicate your day. Today is a good day to pay special attention to the person you love, as they might need your support or advice. Sometimes, in the midst of the daily hustle and bustle, we forget that our personal relationships also require care and attention. If someone asks you for help or advice, don't hesitate to offer it. Your listening skills and optimistic nature may be just what that person needs to overcome an obstacle. Although you may not be in the mood to socialize, someone will likely invite you out on a date or to an event. Although you may initially feel like you'd rather stay home, I recommend accepting the invitation. Getting dressed, going out, and meeting this person could result in a pleasant experience that will cheer you up and get you out of your routine. You may have everything ready for a big celebration this afternoon or evening. However, don't be surprised if something goes wrong before the event you had planned. During such times, it's crucial to stay calm and remember that there will always be other opportunities to celebrate. Don't let a setback ruin your day. Instead, adapt and find a way to enjoy the moment anyway. Today, someone influential in your work environment could make you an interesting offer. Even if you're not sure about accepting it at first, take the time to consider it carefully. This proposal has the potential to propel you far beyond what you could achieve in your current position. Remember that sometimes it's necessary to step out of your comfort zone in order to grow and reach new goals. A person in your family who needs medical care might call you for help. Don't think twice and come to their aid if the situation is urgent. We can all need support at some point, especially in times of vulnerability. Paying attention to the needs of your loved ones will not only strengthen your family ties, but will also give you deep personal satisfaction. If you're wondering if you've been attentive and caring enough with the person you're interested in, the answer is yes. You've done everything in your power to please them and show them your feelings. Forcing things at this point could lead to flattery, which is not the right path. From here, it's all up to fate. Sometimes, it's best to let things flow naturally and trust that if it's for you, everything will happen at the right time. Love benefits you greatly at this time. If you feel that there are things that can help you move forward in this area of your life, don't hesitate to do what is necessary to improve. Remember that you shouldn't expect anything negative. Instead, focus on the positive and what really makes you happy. Keep an open and receptive attitude towards love, and you will see how things begin to improve. In your relationship, it is crucial that you distinguish between what is important and what is truly important. For example, jealousy that can arise when your partner is attentive to other people is normal, but don't let it become a reason for constant arguments. Instead of focusing on these small frictions, concentrate on strengthening the relationship and making serious decisions that benefit both of you. Your partner may be feeling some burnout in the relationship due to a lack of clear and committed decisions on your part. Reflect on what you both want for the future and take steps to ensure the well-being and happiness of both. Past mistakes could come back to haunt you if you don't take steps to fix them now. You've considered improving your health, whether through weight loss or other positive lifestyle changes. However, you may have done so without a clear plan or proper advice. It's important to seek the help of a specialist who can guide you and give coherence to your goals. This way, you'll be able to achieve them effectively and sustainably. Taking care of your health is not just a physical issue, but also a mental one. If you've been feeling stressed or exhausted, spend time on activities that relax you and recharge your energy. Regular exercise, good nutrition, and adequate rest are essential to maintaining a healthy balance. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.